All right, we are back. Today is May 27th, Wednesday. The market was on fire again. 553, the Dow up, S&P 44, NASDAQ 72, small caps 45, VIX is going down 2762. Commodities 1706, silver 1767, oil 3229. Let's take a look at a top gainer today. It was GRNQ. This is another wedge play. Look at this. Breakout. There it goes, 66 million. News, I believe it was a partnership, or they bought Sapphire, it was called. Anyway, this was the move. And then we're to break up to 150. Hold on 150. And way to move up to 250. And this was a strong gainer again. Look at that volume. When you see volume like that, it's great to play liquidity. Who knows where this goes tomorrow? Maybe 3, maybe back down. It's run extremely hard. Hertz, this was going bankrupt. It still probably is. Nice move, bounce. If this can get some momentum back to 250, maybe. You can see here a nice daily, nice 5-minute chart. And there it is on Hertz. MRSN, you had a huge gap up, and that was a strong play. ESEA, see these wicks, never held today, had great volume, but this was a pre-market move. And then it moved during the open, but see this move? That's a fast move. Extremely fast to play. Good if you're a scalper, day trading that way. NK, 22 million. It's almost a double top here. We'll see if this can keep going. SMR2, we called this 48 cents. Look at the volume the last 2 days. This is really run. I said 50 cents plus. Maybe this goes to even, fill here, 60, 65 cents. I love this play. SINT. Look at this wedge. Look at this. It's tight. And look how it's moving here. Look at this move from April. It just hugged the line here. It's like surfing. 11.8 million to 83 cents. There's no doubt this dollar rolls. You have a gap here, 125. This should be on high alert. Stochastics this crossed over. That's one of my best plays right now. MIK. This is going towards 4 plus. Of course, this is all the market so strong. If the market pulls back, all these stocks will pull back. They run with the market. So watch that. It's a nice move there. LK, Luckin Coffee. This had a move to 275. Excuse me. Nice bounce here. Maybe we get the 3 here. Really strong volume. Macy's. Look at this gap here. Excuse me. Well, the gap's here, 949. Look at these 2 handles. Nice breakout. 96 million in volume. If this keeps going, we fill that. Dave and Buster's. They have a tight wedge here, and it is breaking out. And I would look for that 15. Is that 15 line right here? That is 15. That is correct. SFET. This is trying to break this. See, this has been down, that keeps up and getting stopped here. Good volume. See in the updates, it wants to spike. This could get the 175 plus. GNOS has been, look at this, a machine here. It's just absolute beast. Mark, here's another wedge play. Look at this. Squeezed out and up to 350. This might test this for, and we call PRTY. Look at this. You're at $1. It's filling the gap. Now, will tomorrow hold $1? Will we come back? I mean, it's hard to say. It's run pretty strong. This has run since 50 cents, so we'll see on that. GNC we called. There it goes above the trend line here of 75 cents. KSS, Kohl's, getting above 2. You notice all these patterns are like this. These are retail, some airlines, some shipping stocks, not shipping, cruise lines, and they're all starting to move now. I like this GGB. This is a lot of South American stocks. This is steel. This is starting to move up here. Save, airlines, trend line. It's forming a high wick here. Be careful with that. Funds, a former spiker. Nice move today, but didn't really hold. Discovery, financial is breaking through 46.60, 49.60. See what other gainers today. Penn. Look at Penn, National Gaming. Look at this move up. That is a great move. And it put in a candle day after that. I thought it was going to go down, but the market's too strong right now. It's too strong. ERJ is a South America stock. This is getting started too. Look at this. And there's your move out. See, move out of this trend line. That's why trend lines are important. That looks like it's going up. NCLH, getting overextended. Let's see what else is down here. ELAN. I like this. This is just getting started on stochastics. We have a little gap here. 23 would be a nice gap fill. I believe we get it. Let me draw a line here. So this is a trend line here. And then you have a move. See this line? It's hard to, that's a wick. I like to give it a full body. So this will be it. So this is the move here. See it bounced. That's why I use the full body, because it bounced off that and came back to the line here. So I believe this is going to go up here. That looks like a nice move. What else do we have here? Space. Now, they tried to launch today. It was canceled, I believe, weather. And what did I say here? Look how I map this out. Wedge break, wedge break, wedge break, wedge break. I believe we're going back to 20. Now, it might put in a few red candles here. Who knows? But look at stochastics, 27.85. Look at all the times it's been here. Bounce, bounce, and that's to the high. If you want to take that profit from red to green, that's a more of a longer term swing. It's very bullish. What else we got here? RTW penny stocks. Look at this. Follow that line. It's up to 50 cents. This is going to keep rolling. Look at the volume too. 75 $1 possible. We'll see. Let's see what else we got here. Excuse me. Cody. COTY called this. Look at this. I called this maybe a week ago. I said, look how it's oversold here. And then look how this is going. I said 450. Beautiful. A great move. SLB, Schlumberger, look at this. It has this gap still to fill. 23. Oil's been very nice. What else do we got here? What's CTL? Century. Still in this line here. Let's take a look at some stocks we had. CCO. This doesn't move a lot, but came back. That's right at 1. 1's your resistance, or 1's your support. So you want it to stay above 1. Looking good. GLRD. I like this still to get the 150 plus. A little recap on that. CDEV has this nice gap to 150 still. See this hammer candle? This went up and then it came down and then it bounced right off that. That is a bullish sign. When you see it bounce off that, extremely bullish. So still has great potential there. GNC. $1 still here. Look at this. $1 still opening this gap. I like how this is moving still. Very strong potential. G4. Not bad still. Had a red candle, but I still like this. Look at this. You have an L forming on stochastics. This is plenty of room to move up there. What else? We have DLR. Trend line. It's just starting to move. Put in a big hammer candle. If this gets over 140, we got room to the upside. CPB Campbell Soup. This was a weird chart. Had this, the 4 red candles, then green, then red, and I was like, what? This ain't working out. And then look at this candle put in. And you have 1743 stochastics. This is well oversold. Look at the red. We wanted to get the green eventually. This has plenty of potential to get up to 54. So that is very positive right there. ONGK. This is just starting to move too. I like this. Coming out of this trend line. Look at this here. It's caught in between 2013 EMA. Stochastics moving up. $1 plus your target. $1 roll. QEP. Put in a nice candle. We're heading towards 125. Still hugging this dollar mark. We'll see what that does there. NGR. Look at this. Stop. Came back down. Moving back up now. I love this towards 37 still. NBL. Still have a huge gap here. Getting tighter here, so we'll see what it does here. So look at potential SIG. We called SIG. Broke over this line, your trend line. Plenty of room here to get the 13 plus. Boar, not doing much. I thought this would start to bounce. This might bounce here and then go up. We'll see what Boar does. REI. Now this is an interesting chart. Fill the gap. Nice move up. Look at it. You have a high cross right here. High cross on the top of a pattern is a change of pattern, meaning that this should be it. This should come down, and we'll see if it does, though. The market's been very strong. But that is a sign to get out. We'll see how that plays out. SLRX came all the way back. We want one to hold. It's fighting in here. We'll see if one holds. NVIV, not doing much. We might get a move here, cross, change up here. We'll see. HMHC, called this. I said it's going to keep moving. Got the 2 plus, very nice. We'll see if we can keep going 225, 250. IMMP, good volume still. Look at the volume days. It's holding that 120, here, 125. And then you have a big gap still open above. HLX, call this too. We're at 332. Look at this room here in this gap. We're at, got over this mark, the bottom of the gap. This has still great potential. HLX. Okay, this is some recap. Let's look at the SPY. The SPY has been on fire, of course. Put in a hammer. It's still going at 303. At this point, you know, of course, looking at 305, 310, and 320. There's nothing changing this right now. We're running red hot. You know, we'd like to see a pullback, but we're going to have to see news if we get a pullback here, though. We need something to pull back the market. So, Dow Jones. I tried to form this little like wedge here, sort of forming a rising wedge here. It's getting tighter here. It's at 93. Can't get much higher. You can go to 100 on stochastic. So don't like to buy here. From this move from 14th has been, that's the move. From the 14th to now, it's been an incredible run. Small run, and it's been strong. NASDAQ, this is a total V recovery. You can't get better than that. And you put in a hammer, it touched all the way down to 13 and bounced up. So this is extremely strong too. So the market's very strong. There's no pullback at this point. You're going to need some sort of news that's bad to pull this market back. I mean, like a strong pullback. Now, everyone's been out. They're opening things up, like beaches, a lot of hotels. Saw people at parties, like these pool parties. Are they going to get infected? Is it going to spike now? We'll see in a few weeks. Right now, it's not showing that really, so it doesn't seem to matter. So, and we'll see how this plays out. But market's strong. GRNQ just formed that high wick, and look at that, it held pretty good today. That's how strong the market is. So what time is it now? 6:33. Let's take a look at some big stocks. Apple. Let's draw a line here. And this has been a crazy move. Look at this. Apple's pretty much all the way back to its highs. Showing very strong move. And we have here, let's see, let's take a look at a few more. Netflix. Netflix has been on a run since, let's see here, since that bottom of 16th. Look at this. Then formed a nice candle today. That could be start of a reversal for Netflix. With the ERI. Look at ERI. This is casino stock. Tight channel and broke out. See on these stocks, this is what I mean. This is at 36.42. It's been on this run, and stochastics are so high. This is as high as they've been since the drop. So I don't want to buy there. You never want to buy high, but like remember the market kept going up for years and years. We keep going, but and this is after a huge downtrend. This was as high as 60, 70, 74, and then went down to 602. It's at 36 now. Let's put in Fibonacci retracement. Excuse me. Let me see here. All right, so Fibonacci retracement. So this came all the way back down. 23 retracement was about 20 something here. 38.2 is at 31-ish. And then you're almost at 50% retracement. So 50% from 70 to 6. Incredible. I would like this to come back down. See, when you're far away from the 1320 EMA, it's kind of extended. The same way, look at this. See how this got far away? It was getting very oversold. This is overextended. I'd love this to come back into 28, maybe even 26. I'm not sure we're going to do that, though. Possibly. We'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at Boeing. Boeing's been in this tight symmetrical triangle, now broke up. And right now it's at 149 after hours. I believe it's up. And yes, look at that. 155.95. Probably good news. So Boeing's starting to move up. So we have a lot of hot runners right now. Financials be good today. Oil settled down a little bit. Retail is moving back up. Shipping, cruises, airlines, like restaurants. So things are moving up. There's a lot of moves still to be had, though. Lots extremely strong. Some of these gainers are very high up. Like here's Macy's. See, this is just starting here. This is all these moves here, down here, like the airlines. This has made a 2-day move extremely strong. Now, you're not going to get, it's just not going to keep gapping up like this. and you'd like it to pull back in. Once they start making moves, this might even move up to here. And the way these are gapping and then come back down. So we'll see what happens here. That's it for now. Quick video. A lot of the same stocks are moving, and there's a lot of good potential. And that's it for now. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and that is it. Let me end this video if I can end it here. Peace.